Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been putting off talking about this one for a while now. Not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now it's time. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get right into it.
So I've been using this monitor for a while now, and I've got some thoughts. The stand is a real standout. It's incredibly sturdy, super adjustable, and makes cable management a breeze thanks to a built-in channel. That's a big plus. The screen itself is pretty good, but it's not the brightest monitor I've ever seen. And forget about it being calibrated straight out of the box. That's definitely not the case. I had to spend some time tweaking the settings to get a picture I was happy with. It involved several rounds of adjustments using the built-in controls and macOS's calibration utility. I found that turning off super resolution and setting the sharpness to 0 in the monitor's menu was a good starting point. Then, in System Preferences, I made sure the resolution was set correctly. You'll want to select the full resolution, and there's a little trick to access all the available resolutions if you aren't seeing it. The calibration process itself took some experimentation. The default settings suggested by the calibration tool didn't work for me. I ended up with a much better result using different brightness and contrast levels. Also, for the color tests, make sure your resolution is set correctly. Otherwise, you'll run into some distortion. For comparison, I also have a smaller monitor from the same brand, a model often recommended with Apple products. While this larger monitor is cheaper and offers that fantastic stand, the picture quality isn't quite as vibrant or bright as its smaller counterpart. It's perfectly usable after calibration, but for any color-sensitive work, I still prefer the smaller one or my laptop screen. I also experimented with different connection types, USB-C versus DisplayPort. Honestly, I didn't notice a huge difference in picture quality, but I did feel like the DisplayPort connection resulted in slightly snappier mouse movements. It could be my imagination, though. Overall, for a secondary monitor, or for tasks that don't require super precise color accuracy, this is a really solid choice. You get a lot of monitor for the money, particularly given that awesome stand. It's a great value, but just be prepared to invest some time in color calibration to get the best results. That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.